So the next phase is negotiations. Now the best case scenario is we get a call back from that adjuster and says, hey, yeah, your demand, we get it, we understand, here's our policy limits. That would be ideal. If that happens, then we evaluate it. We say, okay, send us proof that those are in fact the policy limits, whether it's a 30,000, a 50,000, 100,000 or more policy. And then what we also do is typically before we get to this point, we've worked with your underinsured motorist carrier to put them on notice of a potential claim and get their permission to settle with the third-party tortfeasor in case we need that. We have to have permission from them before we accept any settlement offer from the third party per the insurance policy. At least that's the way it's supposed to work. So we will look at everything, we'll determine how much insurance is out there and what that means to your claim. If they don't come back and offer policy limits and instead they give us another number, what we do is we evaluate that number, we take a look at it, we say, hey, what do we think this means for the client? And then we call you and we go through that number with you and tell you, hey, let's come up with a game plan. Here's what we think we should do next. Are you on board with this? Do you have questions? Do you want to talk about it and discuss it? And we have that conversation with you. Once that happens, we'll engage in the negotiations. We like to typically speak with the adjuster on the phone. We found that developing relationships with adjusters, actually hearing them out, and then them hearing us out on the phone is far more productive than just sending letters back and forth going to different and various numbers. So that's the negotiation phase. Hopefully we get that resolved. If not, then we would move into the litigation phase, and we'll do a series on that. If we do get it resolved, then we move into the settlement phase. So this is where there's a fork in the road. We either go settlement or we go litigation.